Let's make it count. Good luck, keep it clean, going on the sound of the tone.
Easy, easy, easy. Let's get through this time.
Oh, almost perfect. That was 97%. Rod and Lee going at it right away.
I got old tires.
Traffic flowing good. Here comes Rod, followed by Lee on the sweeper. Going into turn number 1. Rod ahead of Lee by 3/10 of a second. Lee just hanging around. Coming up on the 1 minute. Rod Canary 15.5, Lee 15.7, Anthony Funk 16.1, Craig Hammond 15.8, Fred Bedell 16.9, Tony Phelan 16.9. 1 minute down, drivers, 1 minute down. Rod and Lee going at it. Lee followed by half a second. Here comes Rod at the line, lap number 5 with a 15.5, Lee with a 15.6, Anthony with a 15.9, Craig Hammond 16.1, Fred Bedell 16.2, Tony Phelan 16.1, Aaron Lane 15.9. Ooh, Tony Phelan and number 7 car, Fred Bedell go toe-to-toe. Oh, Tony Phelan went for 10, rolls it all over, throws it away. Tony Phelan was in 4th place. Probably a good time to go into the pit. Oh, he wants to keep going. Tony Phelan goes down to 8th place now. Rod Canary out front, Lee still right behind him by 4/10 of a second. Rod holding on, let's see who puts first. Rod with a 15.4, Lee with a 15.5. Mike Ridwell with the 16.3. Lee with a 15.6. Craig Hammond 15.9. Aaron Lane goes into 4th place, Fred Bedell in 5th place. Fred Bedell follows Aaron Lane by 2/10 of a second.
12 minutes left.
12 minutes left, drivers, 3 down, 12 to go. Fred Bedell goes into the pit, Aaron Lane now, all by himself in 4th place. Rod and Lee still going toe-to-toe, coming up on traffic. Watch out for the leader in 2nd place. The 1 and 2 car coming up on traffic. Rod does not want to deal with traffic, goes into the pit. Craig Hammond in 2nd place, follows Lee by 4.5. Rod with a 27.1 gets out of the pit, now in 3rd place, follows Craig Hammond by 6.5. Craig Hammond, that number 3 car, sitting in the 2nd spot. Craig follows Lee by 4.3. Tony Phelan sitting in 4th spot, called Marshall in the 5th.
11 minutes left.
11 minutes to go, drivers. Craig Hammond follows Lee by 4.5. Rod follows Craig by 6.6. Aaron Lane with the 17th flat and 6th spot. 10.5 minutes to go, drivers. 10.5 minutes to go. Tony Phelan follows Lee by 6 seconds. Lee follows Rod by 2/10 of a second. Craig Hammond is in the lead. Rod in second place, Lee in third. Lee follows Rod by 5/10 of a second, coming up on the 6th car. Thank you. Craig Hammond still in the lead. Craig Hammond, number 3 car, still hasn't pit yet. In the lead. 9:30 to go, drivers. Rod with a 15.9, Lee with a 15.8. Coming up on Fred Medell here pretty soon. Fred Medell sitting in the 4th spot. Tony Fallon lets it go. Good job, Tony Fallon sitting in the 8th spot right now. And Lee and Rod coming up on Fred Medell. So it goes into the pit.
Oh, yeah, sorry, Mike.
9 minutes to go, drivers. And now, Craig Hammond's still in the lead, hasn't pit yet. Rod and Lee getting by traffic, here comes Lee. Trying to make a move now. And Lee cutting it close. Traffic letting him go by. Neither one goes into the pit. Craig Hammond still in the lead. Here comes Rod and Lee battling it out. Lee follows by 2/10 of a second. Rod Canary's got all kinds of pressure on him. And the leader already had 2 pits, you sure?
No, should have stopped me.
Craig Hammond goes into the... Oh, Craig Hammond spins it.
Left.
I think that was the last race we had those stickers.
Yeah, pit me 2 more.
Yeah, he's going to have to pit twice. That's his fault. Rod out front, Lee in second, Craig Hammond in third. Lee follows Rod with the pressure, 2:35 to go. Lee just taking his time. Rod goes into the pit, gives up the lead momentarily to Lee. So Lee out front. Rod Canary still in second place, followed by 10.5. Craig Hammond takes his second pit now.
Left.
7 minutes to go, drivers. 7 minutes to go. Rod with a 16.1. Anthony Funk takes third place with a 16.1. Craig Hammond's in 4th place now.
Come on, come on, come on.
Marshall in 6th. Fred Medell 5th. Tony Fallon in 7th. Rod and Lee battling for the lead. Here they come. Rod front of Lee by 1/10 of a second. 6:30 to go, drivers. Coming up on traffic,
come on,
leaders.
man.
Rod holding off Lee. 6:15 on the clock. Rod Canary out front, Lee right behind him. This is the 3rd round and the 3rd battle between these two. They've been doing a good job getting by traffic, battling all day long. Rod and Lee challenging each other here. Rod with a 15.7, Lee with a 15.5. Here comes Lee now getting aggressive. Coming up on traffic here. 5:38 to go, drivers. Pits are closing 30 seconds. Pits are closing in 30 seconds. Looking for one more pit. And the leader's getting them through traffic. Lee trying to make a move. 20 seconds left. Pits are going to close in 20 seconds. And there goes our last pit. Lee not making any moves yet. Coming up at the 5-minute mark. Rod's got a fast lap of 15.4. Lee's got a 15.5 fast lap. Lee cutting it close. Rod shutting the door. Lee looking for an opening. Oh, Rod's that curve. Here comes Lee now. Now Lee getting aggressive, looking for a way to get by. Lee wants an inside lane. Rod just shutting the door. Rod riding on those curves. Rod gets a little bit loose. Lee cutting it tight. Here comes Lee getting real aggressive now. He knows where he wants to make a move. Rod trying to hold him off. Here goes Rod. Brake checking him. Lee right behind him. Nice, clean race. Good job by Lee. Keeping it nice and clean. Looking for a way to get by. Rod just shut the door on him. 4 minutes left. And Lee's been patient this whole race. Now Lee putting on some real pressure. Lee wants it now. This is the time where he's going to make a move. There goes his spot. Gets real too close. He knows where he wants to make the move though. Rod's got to tighten it up over there. Because Lee wants to get in. There goes Rod. Lee giving him a little bit of room. 3 minutes, 40 seconds to go. Here comes Lee now, getting back into his rhythm. Rod just holding him off, staying steady. Got all the pressure in the world. There goes Lee trying to make a move on that same position again. Both on the sleeper. Here comes traffic now. Coming up on traffic pretty soon here. Rod holding on. Lee all over him. Lee gets a little bit loose, still sticks around. Rod gets so close to the curve there. Lee waiting for Rod to get too close. Lee cutting a tight line. Rod keeping the door shut. Right in the curve again. 2 minutes left, or 3 minutes left, drivers. 3 more minutes. Rod wants it to be over already. This is a long 3 minutes going on here. Rod and Lee have been battling for about 30 minutes today. Here they come, Rod with a 15.5, Lee with a 15.8. Lee still trying to figure out how he's going to get by Rod. Lee loves that section.
Thanks, Tony.
Trying to get by Rod, not making any mistakes. Both drivers taking tight lines. Good race here by these two. The number 1 and 2 all day long. And Lee! Side to side, open wheel, Lee rolls over. That's a side to side move. 2 minutes to go. And Rod behind Lee by 3 seconds now. Lee took a chance, took a big gamble, made a move there that he knew he wanted to make a move there. Rod now follows by 3.5. We got 1 minute, 30 seconds to go. Craig Hammond in 3rd place, Fred Medell 4th, Tony Phelan in 5th, Todd Marshall in 6th, Anthony Fung in 7th, Mike Whitwell in 8th, Aaron Lane in 9th. 1 minute, 20 seconds on the clock, drivers. Here comes Lee. 15.8. Rod with a 15.8. Craig Hammond sitting in the 3 spot. Fred Medell 4th. 1 minute left, drivers. 1 more minute.
My feet are getting numb.
And Lee just cruising around traffic, taking a couple victory laps here now. Lee with a 15.8, Rod, lap number 53 with a 15.6. Rod follows by 3.5 seconds. "15 seconds left on the clock. Craig Hammond sitting in the 3 spot. Fred Medell in 4th. Tony Phelan in 5th. Todd Marshall in 6th. Anthony Fung in 7th. Mike Woodwall in 8th. Aaron Lane in 9th. Mike Ridewell Craig Hammond, you're done with third place.
Yeah, baby, I'll take that. Points.
Tony Finley, you're done. Tom Marshall, you're done. Lee takes the win, you're done.
I wanted to pull over and watch you guys, man.
Good run, Lee.
Rod Canary takes
Thanks, you
second
too.
place.